Good morning, Swank. How is it going? Here we are. Alright, we're back. So let's see what we were... I hope this pauses it. So dead body, hanging in a tree. We're trying to figure out who called us. There were other things, other related mysteries. Gotta... Your inventory, interact with the damaged ledger. Ledger? What is the interact button? Also, I like how clicking this will make the thing on the left move. I don't know what that is. We do need a drink. You're right. Seriously, what is the interact button? Holy shit.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
Okay.
Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
As an example. Prejudice. Push this into the face of every merchant. Jeez. Like an example of prejudice.
But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work. Just finish your case, detective.
Don't tell me what to do, racist mug.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Yeah.
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
Yeah, I get it.
Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
Inspect the toilet paper.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Leave it there. It's cool. No, take it off.
Still wet. The toilet paper peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off with your finger and voila.
We did it.
The ledger now looks
We saved the ledger from the toilet paper. Isn't that what we came for? Isn't this the high octane gaming that this channel's known for?
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence.
It's so sexy.
You didn't notice it before.
The voice acting is just, it stirs something deep within.
It is similar to the RCM watermark on your blazer the lieutenant mentioned. Didn't he say something about the headlights of his motor carriage? That you can read these there?
What? Yes, halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property. It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
Maybe yours will have how many cases you've solved. How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have that.
Okay, so I can go...
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do. Yes, RCM vehicles have had lights tuned especially to reveal halogen watermarks.
I wonder if I had to get that quest before I was able to go.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Alright.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand. It's a sorry sight.
Alright.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count
Forgot about
more than
Kuno,
100 sodden,
Rick.
crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible. Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
Yo, Kim, I'm fucking
2.
badass, all right?
That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
I burned out all right.
That's okay. We all do, sooner or later.
Kim, you're a
Like
good
a fan
dude.
of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely
Right,
dense,
I attempted
if
2
mostly
cases.
illegible.
Just like a glutton. I got as much as I could at the buffet table, and then sadly vomited all over everything.
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples.
What the fuck? Oh man, they're written in
Yes,
capital letters
all
too.
caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case. Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the hookah parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout.
Article free is really good.
It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Kim, I need you to know that
You
I'm a
mean the
literary
alphanumeric?
genius.
Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
Titles.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost
Oh.
everyone in the RCM does.
Why?
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
I really like that we're just going to be super open with Kim.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself. I pray his loved ones never find out.
Jeez. What happened to him? You know what happened to him. He had a hole in
Rail
his
spiked
head.
through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
Yeah, I like Kim a lot.
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
I like that he has more reason. Actually, that may be not true. More reason to hate us than anyone. I feel like that lady that we called last stream really had a good reason to hate us. But he knows how incompetent I am. Like, he knows more than other people the things required to be a detective and how lacking I am. And yet he's still kind.
Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete.
All right, commit to paper.
Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event.
Come on, Kim.
The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder, like large caliber bullets on an ammo belt. It's downright incriminating. He has little choice but to give you one, although he really does not want
Yeah, that's
to.
true. That's true. What was that guy's name? Grant? Gort? Yeah, he definitely has a lot of reason to.
He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them.
Gart the fart. All right, I'm not gonna guilt trip Kim into it. Like, he doesn't have to give me a
Nor
tip.
did I give this to you with resentment.
Kim, I just got done talking about how much a cool dude you are.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple, a language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
True.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say.
No one has ever
And you.
described checking off a list so
Things to be done and
sexily.
things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant Kim, have you by any
No,
chance
actually.
named the case?
Any ideas?
Trees are at home in the mirror. Setting sun, shit on a stick. Ugh, the hanged man is so boring.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good
Kim, we
name
can
for the
do
case.
better. I majored in drama in Character Creation University.
I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Oh, I got a new skill point. All right,
You
we're
don't
done.
exactly close them so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Yeah, it took a while. Cable flight. Why is this here? Don't we?
Yes, you can piece them
All right,
together
great, we
using
did it.
the alphanumeric code on the margin.
Oh,
it
I see. I
always
see. I see.
begins with HDB 41, then date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120111700, the next world mural.
All right, so that means my initials are HDB. What do I look like? Harry the boy. Yep, that's right. I'm the boy, Harry. Wait, HDB 41 more times.
Why, yes, your precinct number is 41.
Oh, okay. I like how this game often I will walk through and like do my thoughts, and then I will have the opportunity to do that in the game also. It's close, Harry the boy.
Every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it. And these are your case files. It's safe to say HDB are your initials.
I don't know. Well, I am feeling him. Harry the boy feels him. The boy is feeling him.
I got nothing here either. Logic really isn't the best faculty to have this conversation with.
No,
But
drama.
It's the one you got. So sorry. Yeah, we're staying out of this business for now. HDB is bad news from yesteryear.
It's shit, honcho. All right.
It takes about half an hour to piece one together using the system you've devised.
Oh my god.
Where do you want
Okay,
to
we're going to
start?
revisit this, as I don't think any of this is immediately relevant to what we're doing here. This is just more.
Not much has changed
Or-
in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still sags from the clipboard.
Oh yeah, I guess that light's off. I can turn it on. I thought about getting one of those, fancy ring light things, but I think I hate the idea of I'm hidden. Shh. Secret. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. But I hate the idea of like having a light that's just boom and blaring right at me. All right, that's all I got. That's it. It's moody detective light. Exactly. All right.
It's made
Let's
of
hear.
dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The
Jesus.
edges are rounded, however.
Can you imagine beating
The
somebody
U4
with a
size
clipboard?
board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface.
Shake
On the back, you see
ledger.
the embossed letters.
Shake it.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment? Permeables. It's not hidden per se. The compartment is made for permeable materials that would get damaged if something happened to it. The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli,
that's cool, Kevin.
but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center. Blue. The blue heart. Don't look into it.
Yeah, you've mentioned that before. I don't know what that means. What the fuck does the blue heart mean?
With your hands, U4 sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board.
We try and open the... Yes.
The two sides of
golden
the board
gods.
appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off its slides. If you bend the plastic on your knee slowly, the slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, you know.
Fuck no. Put the ledger away. Yeah, let's see what's in there. Come
Without
this far?
resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other.
Oh my
The
god.
compartment
Stop
is now
teasing me.
open. 2 ticket stubs and a handmade
Ticket stubs?
postcard.
Fucking kill. Jesus Christ.
2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there too.
So...
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Okay, so if this is our clipboard, these are clearly things that are important to the boy, Harry. Yeah, I think we're about to smell it.
It smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored.
I don't know that...
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand.
This is from a girlfriend. An ex-girlfriend? Because we got pretty
A
rowdy.
young woman in her 20s.
Got pretty drunk.
There is care, effort, and a smile, you think. Although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting. Harry, it begins.
Harry!
You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read
Hell
it
yeah.
when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Throw it away, please. A merciful wind blows in from the bay of Revachol, dusting the ground at your feet and raising
No, I want to
newspapers
read the
far
card.
away.
I miss it.
You feel the car, your hands shake, holding onto it. Every morning when I step out, you're asleep behind me. It says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest down Voyager Road.
Oh, boy.
Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
There's something so nice about having this deep, booming voice read this love letter.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it.
Yeah. I am not as optimistic about this as you are, Cable Flame.
Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear. You feel the ledger slip from your hand.
Jesus. Is this a game over screen, or is this the title screen telling me welcome to the game? That was all preamble. Oh. Okay.
There is nothing. Again. Nothing sad, brother. No treachery, just blackout. Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you. That's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering.
I don't know. Okay, well, I
Ganglia.
think we just passed out.
That's me. Blue eyes, that's me. Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water.
So we,
Slimy.
I mean, I don't think that a person gets as drunk as we got because a relationship is going well.
The cool when you're dead, brother.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow. Because it's always there.
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
Beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape, its lack of beauty was not the problem.
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on.
Okay,
Pause.
we'll just lay here then.
You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
So, yeah, you should kill him. So, Swank, I'm assuming that you get the title screen or whatever, you know, the splash, right? You pass out?
Yes, they're pouring something on you. It's
Okay,
in
we're being
you,
revived.
and it's...
Why?
Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness. In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket, the air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
Drink. Water.
The water is cold.
Oh, thank God.
The stuff of
I
life
saw
itself
health and thought I
as
was
it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in
Hooray.
2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
A secondary form of hydration.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter
Jesus.
of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat.
Kim, you're a
The
good dude.
lieutenant pays no heed to it.
You're a good dude, Kim.
What happened?
Jesus.
You were reading your paperwork. Then you passed out. I carried you to my kinema to take you to a hospital. Then you came to. 10
Wow.
minutes, maybe.
Oh, good. Yeah, so that's an presumably ex-lover that we had. That's sad. You know, Kim, you've always been honest with me, and I'll be honest with you in a weird roundabout kind of way.
That does sometimes happen.
Ledger of failure and hate.
He replies with such understanding, it's as if the burnt-out ruins of the past were an occupational
Yeah,
hazard.
that's rough.
Haven't
Jesus.
foot for cops.
You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed?
We got this. Yeah, we gained experience, and now we... There's the... Hold on. What am I trying to click in down here? There's the... Oh, I don't want to... Oh, we can just hold on to this. But we lose authority, which is totally backwards, right? Like, if I see somebody carrying a clipboard in the real world, I'm like, hot damn, yeah, this guy's serious. I think the disco is how we're dressed. Yeah, we do need to make a lot of money. But first...
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of paper. It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone with your hands. You 4-sized pages hang from the clip,
how
screwed to the
do
top of the
I
board.
use the lights of this thing?
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork.
That's
its
good.
crocodile teeth are the only thing
you're
keeping
right.
the papers together.
You're right, Action.
A regular pencil, the surface is it is similar to the RCM watermark on your...
What?
Oh, okay, I have to look
Yes,
in. I figured I would...
Halogen watermark. used
Yeah,
for
I
adding
figured since I
information
was
to our
next to the
property.
car,
Okay.
there may be some
a
kind
bunch
of
of sodden-
thing here. But I can go in the car to do it.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
All right. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
He's downplaying his excitement. The lieutenant is more than happy to show off his precious carriage. The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rounds per minute gauge jumps, and the engine of the Caprice Canadian comes to life with a whiny growl. The lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
There you go.
All right.
I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Kim's damn proud of them wheels.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you.
There she is. Revachol West.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro-perforations.
Jesus.
The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable.
Revachol.
They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights. A rat brazenly darts past you and disappears amongst the stopped lorries. In the distance, a child somewhere shrieks. A woman reprimands her in a voice no quieter than the child's cry.
Ah, Martinez.
Okay.
Let me see.
Takes the ledger for a moment and inspects
Right
it.
here.
Its finger near the top of the map. Segment of coast jutting out into the great ocean. Seems
No,
nice.
It does not.
Okay. All right.
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows. The first row has 18 dots.
Not bad.
Not bad for what? You don't even know what it means yet.
All right, game. You called my bluff. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but that seems to be a good amount of dots. Hell yeah. Not bad. You go, Damage Ledger. 18 fucking
The
dots.
next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some. There are so many, it's hard to count. More than 150, at least. Maybe even 200.
Not bad.
The last row has 3 perforations.
3.
That's it.
What do all these holes mean?
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record.
So
Officers often do. Let's take a look.
we scroll up. Let's see. Per year, Shello. Hey, Firefruit.
Alpha male officers who are proud of their numbers often do. It's meant.
Yeah, 18,203. I'm wondering if it's... cases per year. Maybe I
The
started
first
late.
row represents your
Whoa.
years of service.
Oh.
18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
Huh. Got drunk like a megastar?
Yes, that does seem quite likely. Your youth coincided with some heady days for Revachol. But let's move on, shall we? This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. You've got
200.
Wow,
Not
more
bad.
than 200.
Yeah, I'm fucking
It's
great.
quite a lot.
I just want
Even
you to
for
say it,
someone
Kim.
who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
So, didn't we earlier discuss 2 cases a week as a lot? How is it? How do those numbers square? 2 cases a week equates to 104 cases per year. Attempting. Oh God. So they're just a hugely overwhelming amount of unsolved cases, or cases that I guess get pushed onto someone else. Jeez. It used to be good. That's some solace. All right. Me and Kim, we're good. We're super cop.
Call it what you want. You are a valuable member of your precinct.
You goddamn right, Kim.
Now, let's look at the last
And that's why you have to call me Captain Harry the Boy.
Right. Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
That's not...
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock Quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way.
What's it feel like to kill a man, Mr. McCoy? A young woman asked the man across the desk from her. Honestly, babe, says John McCoy, crossing his ankles over said desk. I don't feel anything anymore. It's just like brushing my teeth. I do it once or twice a week and don't really think about it.
All right, John, that's
There's
funny.
no
It's
trace of guilt in his voice.
really goddamn dark, but it's funny. Revolutionary history of this game is based on Estonia. Okay. Oh, neat.
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident.
It's obvious the lieutenant doesn't think very highly of...
But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
You ever killed anybody, Kim?
Yes.
It's not a problem for him to state it, however.
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others.
No. I'm not drinking because I'm a murderer. I'm drinking because I'm pathetic and my girlfriend probably left me.
Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Like
Oh,
drinking?
this and that. Let's not get into it now.
Come on, man. Kim, tell
Why
me.
not gardening? You've already got the gloves.
I
It's
guess I
meant in
could have...
earnest. Please
Shit,
don't
I guess
mistake
I
it
could
for a
have
jab.
murdered the girlfriend.
The lieutenant nods.
All right, let's
Right.
go.
I'll
We
go
did
turn
it.
off the lights.
Okay. All right, we also need to... I think we need to talk to you for
I can't believe it's snowing again.
some supplies?
It felt like springtime just a
Yeah,
few days
ammonia.
ago.
Okay.
Sure, I'm done with it.
Great.
Go easy on that stuff.
What is this
It
fuck the
gave me a
police
terrible
business?
headache. Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
I mean, yeah, I don't need to push this point. I can understand. Also, like, Jesus, if there's any one police that should be bucked,
She
like,
shifts in her seat.
it's
awkwardly.
definitely our boy Harry, comma the boy the Harry. All right, what are we doing now? We'll put the clothes in the trash. Ask Kuna. Oh God. Okay, we can ask Gart. Still looking for gun and badge. Oh, we still need a lot of money. Gotta talk to Kim a few times. We're so sorry, Cup. Inspect victims. Okay, yeah, we can go and body now. We're definitely gonna do the sing karaoke thing. Oh look, I'm part commune. Okay, let's talk to Gart and then we will go inspect. How are we gonna make money? Have we asked this kind lady in a wheelchair for money?
Hello again, sweetie.
Ugh.
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles.
Lena, I feel
When do you
so
get your next
scummy
paycheck?
asking you.
If she could, this woman would feed and clothe you and every other sad, lost person on this earth.
Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back. We don't need to do this now. I don't want like I almost killed this poor fucking woman by running into her.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I don't have money for you. If there's anything else I can do for you, just ask.
Yeah, I don't want to steal money from that lady. She's kind. I want to steal money from the assholes. Like Gart.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's
How
clothes.
strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
What a strange thing to immediately say. Somebody farted? Weird. I didn't fart. No. Maybe you were sleepwalking or in a fugue state. Could someone on your staff have put them there? Who else has keys to the trash container?
collection service, CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the road. Thank you anyway.
Okay. Someone on your staff put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
All right, and I don't need to insult this man any fucking
Yes.
more.
Another thing. Great. I love those. Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the
guys-
nastiest and loudest faction.
You guys know the Santa Claus movie with that guy, right? The head elf, whose name escapes me. This guy is the head elf. He's the one that just doesn't give a shit about anything. He's through with taking anyone's shit.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types.
Is it
Think they're
Bernard?
big
Is that the
shit.
guy's name?
But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
Hey, man.
He hates the Union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
I'm clearly not. Harry is clearly not above gratuitous baiting. But is he?
I don't. I'm simply providing a service, or really facilitating the offering of services to paying customers, and it doesn't matter. I don't have to explain myself to you.
That's true. Harry's not much above it.
We should find out who this Lord faction is occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men.
Okay,
If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
so we can wait.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
All right.
Yes.
What about that money I
Yes.
owe you?
Have you got it?
How
A lot.
much?
For the room and broken window, 100 real.
And this small, insignificant number here
Like
is
what?
my real. This fucking Christ. Kim, help! You float me some money. All right, what's in? Dishes are drying. Okay. Man, this really seems like the kind of game that would punish you for just picking up money.
A
Like,
thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek.
he's talking to me about Stanley Cooper.
Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Kubek. Please. It's not funny. The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
Stay masculine.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
What a language barrier.
It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
All right. Nice talking to you, Mr. Not Kubrick.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for
Are
mystery.
the allegations true? Fire fruit. Yes, they're all true. Every allegation ever made. I wonder where this
You
door
do?
leads.
It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care? where
Sorry,
it
fire
leads?
fruit. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. Fire fruit. We may find something pertinent to the investigation.
Yes, I suppose it's worth seeing if we can get in. Just to be thorough. As a side investigation.
The door in the main investigation will merge into a stereo
If you say so.
investigation.
Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
The door
Push the
does
door?
not budge. The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The
I don't
stainless
think
steel
I can
door
respect the
is
two
flush
T's.
with its frame
I
on
mean,
every
not
side.
at the end of a word, right? Like, what word worthy of my time has two T's at the end of its fire fruit? Hey, yeah, I get that reference. That's funny.
Can I help you?
No, hey, I need...
Another thing.
There's a
Great.
mysterious blue steel door.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door. No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just the frit warehouse, probably.
Gigawatts. Come on, my man. How... You been here for how fucking long?
Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
Ah, he wants in so fucking bad.
Nope. No idea. Don't want to either.
Damn you.
Yes?
Gart. Gart! Okay, what about this guy? He works near the store all goddamn day.
The man ponders his cooking utensils. He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to
Where are
himself.
these people's natural curiosities? Can you imagine, like, what if there was a door right there? Like, what if I just panned the camera and you had to see this door the whole damn time you watched the stream? Wouldn't you want to know? Wouldn't you want to feel what's behind that door? I tried to walk through that closed door. So when should I only level up I have a locked door in my apartment that only maintenance staff have the key for. That would drive me insane, Swink. I would have to get through that door at some point. It is my Battletoads themed sex room. But don't you want to know what that's like? Don't you want to know what Rash, Zitz, and Pimple are up to in there? Maybe not Rash. Alright, you piece of shit.
Fuck does Kuno care?
My God. Oh my God, this is the most pathetic option I've ever fucking seen. Why would you go and talk to a child and be like, Kuno, I'm sorry, Kuno.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Oh, for sure.
There he still is, looking right through.
All right. So we have to use the ammonia. What about you, kid? Can I talk to you?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out.
Let's fucking
Looks
go.
like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Listen, child, the smell is so bad that I threw up and I was wondering, might you know what happened?
I come from the woods, Guttavittu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
The fuck does
Don't
that
be
mean?
traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Good lord, I'm just
What's this kid
speaking.
shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the fuck out of it.
Alright.
I'll
I'm gonna
die before
exhaust
I
these.
Murder was the case they gave me. I'll die before I squeal. You don't want to fuck with me.
Here we go.
I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
Right. Lovely. Alright, so we can talk to her, I guess. Not meaningfully. Oh,
There
right.
he
I
still
need
is.
to
Look.
use the ammonia, right? Oh, I can sell things. What can I sell? Oh, sell something. Oh, it's just a bonus to the check. Oh,
There he
fuck.
still is, looking right through you with his
That's
white
not gonna be
eyes.
nearly
The body
enough.
below
What the
is
fuck?
Entirely dead.
All right, Kuno, I guess I have to talk to you.
Fuck does Kuno care?
But if I failed, I may lose a health. We're gonna try and be empathetic here. Good lord, this requires so fucking much. So if this is a white check, so I could try this, fail, try again, right?
He's on your crime scene,
Maybe not.
bossing you around. And he's been
Or do I
here
have
for
to
some
level it
time
up
too.
to try it?
This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
There we go.
Get your snout out of Kuno's ass. Kuno knows how hard Kuno pushes it. Kuno pushes it hard level.
Yeah, Kuno pushes
You
at
should
hard
give
level.
up, Popo, or the kun will keep fucking it out of you.
Jesus.
You okay, Kuno?
Coon has her
That went wrong. He took it as a compliment. Then he had a minor seizure.
Okay. Oh, but because we talked. All right. I guess
Kuno
let's go
doesn't-
throw up again.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
That's right. Ab does highlight. Like, look at this whole box over here that I don't think of. Magnesium. All right. And 0.2
There
real.
he still is, looking.
Hell yeah. So there is more yard down here. Ah, that's how I get in. Okay.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is
It's
this?
nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Alright.
Because it's nice and orderly, well-laid pallets, easy on the eyes, rhythmic pattern, calms your mind. Mammals like this stuff.
Mammals love this stuff.
No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling.
That's right.
Hard to say. It's gone now.
Fuck.
Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
So, I mean, very clearly, this is the doorway to get in here. So I would need to level up. I mean, that one's perception. Empathy is the other one. Can I tell? Okay, I have 2 skill points. Good lord, I was already pretty good at empathy. I have to be a fucking masterclass empath to make Kuno not be a little shit stain on society. Yes. Ooh. This is impressive. Good lord. Hell yeah. Alright, what else can we do here? Oh. I mean, we can try this again, right?
I'll die before I squeal, pig. Stay away from me, pig.
Okay. Alright, let's vomit.
There he still is, looking right
1 in 10.
through you. You crack open the ammonia ampoule and breathe in. The odor of
Jesus.
death is still stronger. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run.
Did
and your
I
stomach
get
to
really
wring
lucky
itself
there?
empty.
Or
With
do
your
you just
eyes
succeed?
squinted, you stand in it.
Okay. Fucking A. Nice. Oh. Yeah, I saw I rolled an 11. I was just wondering if that was just something that was naturally scripted to happen. Okay, I'm gonna reread this because I was talking over it. You crack open the ammonia ampoule, breathe in. The odor of death is still stronger. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself in. With your eyes squinting, you stand in. There's only one scripted check in the game, and you'll... Okay.
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
Please, God, don't make
The
me do
man
another
before you
check.
is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
What? How? There's like... I don't understand how anyone would not do exactly what I've done. Maybe less like calling people on the radio and, you know, doing all the side items, but I feel like my path is pretty straightforward. You wake up in a hangover, somebody comes and is like, hey, there's a fucking dead body out back. And then you go, oh, okay, I see what you mean, Swank. Okay. I thought you meant like the overall trajectory. I was like, you go investigate the dead body. Yeah. So he's got tattoos. He had, I mean, they call these enameled boots, but like these are some serious fucking booties here.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates.
Okay,
covers
so
them.
non-functional, clearly some kind of
Delicate
statement.
And fragile. They feel alien to the world around you. These are clearly not boots. They're armor. Possibly part of a larger set.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Sabaton.
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
What the fuck? How do you know all this, Kim? You doing some LARPing on the weekends?
Piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days. It would be odd if they didn't.
Don't they know that taking clothes off the dead man means that those clothes are tattered? Or, no. What fuck? I messed up my own joke. What is the shit in RimWorld where you can't wear somebody's dead
species? The armor could
dead
yield
clothes?
information. This is one thing he might actually know.
– RimWorld bullshit disease. It's
No, I think
it's
they
very
had something
frustrating.
precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirts we found to get to it. And this kind of armor is often worn under fabrics.
Its armor is underneath fabric?
Nice. That makes sense.
Okay, so you, like, in theory, Kim or I could be wearing armor and it's just underneath. It's under armor. That's right. This stream is sponsored by Under. And then people have just been picking him clean ever since. So it's not really that he was naked, just that he was armored. What if they told him to strip before they hung him? Hanged? Fucking idiot.
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Okay.
Fucking talking about underpants.
Fucking Kono, I'm gonna give you a swirly in the toilet.
Clearly, Kuno would like to interject something here, but there's not enough for him to hold on to.
It is. It's expensive.
Lieutenant draws a line in the condensation on ceramic with his index
We've
finger.
requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
Jesus.
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
So I could take these boots and sell them.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Ka-ching, baby, nod to the boots. Holy shit, that is a lot of money.
By catching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's steal them?
Kim, I need 100
What was that
real.
about the constabulatory before? You need to push some buttons if you want to recruit the lieutenant in a conspiracy.
This constabulatory is dragging their feet. Why not start ourselves before more good men die?
So they don't get shot in the foot? I think our extremities are fine without the dead man's boots.
Oh, okay. You haven't heard about this guy from
Oops.
Precinct
Well.
Skyrim.
No one said it would work. Back to detecting now.
Please, I really need... Look, can I just have, like, the toes?
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But that's just hearsay.
These do
I
look
agree.
pretty advanced for a
This
security guard.
equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Knock on the boot.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
What is the point of having armor that is so fragile?
It's anything but. This material is
Thanks,
a
Kim.
kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood material, like lignum viabi
This is-
and ebony, perhaps.
This is the poetry skill. You don't get anything from it. You just like to comment on how things look nice.
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like. The smooth, glossy surface
yeah,
fractures
maybe it
into
is.
ever more.
Does this mean I fail? Is it blue
peaking
when I
on the
pass?
right sabaton, where you notice. The whirls are in the
No.
shape of a letter and number
Oh,
combination.
it's the skill.
E50, 100, 1000.
Huh. Okay, well, maybe it is useful.
Good. Can you read it to me?
Tips the triangle ball point.
X5415 6745 678222. Let's lie.
Why? Why would we lie to Kim? There's literally no reason. What's the purpose? But there's literally no reason to lie here. I don't understand. What does this get us? And part of me wants to do it because drama's like what we did, and this is so fucking stupid. I mean, he'll know it's a lie, right? Can I save in the middle of this dialogue? I mean, will he think it's a joke?
That doesn't sound like a serial number. Where's the structure and
No!
logic of a line of manufactured products? Well, no matter. We should
Oh
run it
no,
anyway.
I was joking.
It didn't have the cadence and logic of a real manufactured item.
Okay, all right. He gave us an out.
Officer, the decomposing corpse has temporarily suspended my sense of humor. Let's continue in a less playful manner.
I didn't have the chutzpah to continue.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
Okay. And we should look at that X5494, whatever. Pull the boot off.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
He's been decomposing for 7 days. If we try and pull the boot off, we're going to pull a leg off, maybe, or at least the skin off. But we could really use the money. But Kim's not going to let me sell this. Kim is my conscience. Okay.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and synthetic. The cadaver slowly twists on the
Oh my
collar
god,
of
there's so much
his
to
torso
inspect here.
covered in tattoos and extremities blotched pink.
Alright, let's
and
look at
blue.
that belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt.
Alright.
Big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Also, the boy Harry here is all about see and speak. Like, he will notice something and then immediately toss it out into the world so that Kim can comment on it.
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
My brain tells me so, Kim. Are you doubting my brain?
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
You can finish the game without examining the body? How? I mean, that's like literally the only task that I've really been given is, hey, that's literally my reason for being here, right? Okay, we're assuming
I'm
Dark
still
Warders
approaching
did this?
this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. You?
No, you feel like it was something else. But what?
I feel like it was something else.
Yes, it often is. This bell worries me.
Maybe that sex thing that I'm... It's called What Body? That's pretty good. I'm excited to figure out how the fuck that works on the other side of this game. You sure wanted him to stay
I was
up there?
afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
So guys, I got a little desk cycle thing. I've had it for a while, but it's just sitting under my desk. And I think it would make a good fish reward. Kill a whole bunch of fish, and then I have to cycle for some amount. But how much time? How many fish should die so that I may cycle? How'd they even get them up
It's
here?
one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
You to use points of the buckle, tying the belt to the above. They climb up using the kid's ladder. One fish.
That ladder
Jesus.
can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either. I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
The problem with cycling is that I end up doing this. Look like I'm dancing a little bit. Kind of dancing. Okay. I think they lassoed the branch, pulled the belt to the buckle.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
Okay.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp, and torso
So we think it's
covered
someone
in
likely
tattoos.
from the airport area. Yeah. Or the dock, I guess, is what Kim thinks.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Visual calculus is going to love this. Or
His
conceptualization.
corpse is marked by stars.
Jesus.
Alcohol and heartbreak.
Holy shit.
The map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
So am I.
Sudden ringing fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper with
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
I mean, I'm just gonna let.
A Trigger Sunshine. Mini.
Triggered is the world's leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices, primarily projectors. The camera before you looks familiar somehow.
Kim stole my camera.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces two metal-capped ampoules. They really like that word, and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. The thin slot
This is the
shines through.
first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
Hoist the camera with the corpse peering into it. Lens needs adjusting. Then
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
LFD standard,
In case we need it.
non-flammable. Jesus. Shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind on it. A color-perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. Cool machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
Slides the camera closed. Tucks it away.
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Probably talked to about 2 people for this. Gee, alright. Can I have it?
Sure. Just don't lose it.
Hell yeah.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
We're gonna look him in the eye and it's gonna do something bad to us. I'm calling it right now.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors. Their dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Yeah, this is going to be bad. We're going to take damage or contemplate our own mortality or I don't know. Who knows?
Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
Why do you think so? Okay.
It's going to mark something. That's good. Thank you for trusting me, Kim. All right, here we go. So, roll the dice.
I'm gone.
We are now talking dead. You stink and you're boring.
Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
Dialect is that? So you were feeling sexual arousal and they were...
Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you?
Just because it'll be funny, I think. What is erotic auto-asphyxiation?
Captain Copodromo, I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again. Let's go with a simpler question.
Okay.
He didn't choke himself. You know it.
Okay. Where are you going?
Into the wild pale yonder. In the past. Way out west.
I can see you're gone, but who are
I'm
you?
a joke. Look at me.
Nothing funny
There
about
is
you.
nothing funny about jokes either.
Wow, being dead really takes the humor out of you, huh?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
There's something very weird about his voice. Like, not the accent, it's the cadence. A motherfucker and a killer.
Go ahead, Kobo.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
Talking to you.
It's the power of your imagination.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
He loves those.
Why do I love questions so
Because
much?
you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Give me a comical amount of
Coming
questions.
right up, copperoonie.
Oh my God.
Rooney. This is getting upbeat now.
Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Rooney is very obviously not true.
Between you and me, your name is probably Harry. You might be onto something there. Because you have.
Who killed you?
Love did me in, brother Copo.
Okay.
It was love.
We're not really
all
getting
along.
anything from talking to the corpse. You ask me a question?
Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this?
Doing what?
Looking at my face. Motionless.
I was just wondering
Looking
that.
into my eyes. Standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
The corpse is right about what? My name not being Rooney. Don't have any. Why am I investigating this murder? I mean, I guess this case is all I have. Except there's always alcohol. We can always turn to alcohol in our moments of downness. Yeah, maybe this will lead to something.
Something is on its way.
Jesus Christ.
Something hidden. It's coming. A miracle from the northwest, and it's almost here. You can feel it in the air, on your hands. The cold spring air smoothing them over.
I hate you, you stink and you're
Do I
boring.
remind you of someone?
I walked into that, I guess.
With Muller's disease, harlequinism, grown up miraculously.
Shivers is one of the more supernatural. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have very good skills in it. It's very likely I will not often get it. A baby affected with
You
harlequinism.
sure wrinkled out of that one, Coppolini. Do I?
A child born with Muller's disease.
There you go. Look at that bright kid. We're birds of a feather, you and I. Soon you will be just like me. Just keep drinking and having a good time.
Baby
It's
tremors.
a matter of weeks.
This may or may not be intentional, but the liberal arts degree in me must point out that it was a good idea to have this portrait and this portrait have the same general shape. Drive this point home. Even subconsciously.
Feeling nausea,
Jesus.
vomiting, tenderness or pain around the liver area, tiny red lines on the skin above waist level, more like days, Coppo. The clock is ticking. Your liver tells you so.
Come back later, Coppo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
He just said things that were not written down. How do we get him
Are
down?
you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
I'll show you.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and
Shut up,
extremities bleached
Swank.
pink and blue.
You had me really thinking for a moment. I was like, oh, Swank missed it. I'll
Of course. You have questions, don't you? The power of your imagination.
not just normally fucking
is
with me
at
like you
your
always do.
service. Come back later, Coppo. Amuse
Oh, this is
yourself
what he
with
said.
my frank manners and my memento mori.
He did say
features.
something differently earlier,
If
right?
possible, also, see me in your
Yes.
dreams.
Okay. Oh. Jesus. Man, that's a good way to fuck with me, though. Alright, squint and take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration?
What?
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
God, playing this game makes me so hungry.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. think he was, yeah, I think this is correct. Right? Neck 2, yeah. It's where the blood settled in the. Okay, so. Lower extremities. So it does look like this was. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what.
Agreed, especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging. Everything here seems to corroborate that assumption, but we should still get him down before assigning a probable cause of death.
I mean, is it possible,
Agreed.
though, that he was
Yes,
strangled by...
there's always a chance we are wrong. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
I think he's dead.
Agree.
There are crow's feet in his eyes. He's laughing silently. His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
The world no longer stores personality in its company. Time for that, and it ended 7 days ago. What? Why? It's so heavy. This Buster's not coming back. Daddy dead, 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 dead. What is dead?
That sounds about right, yes.
Great. He's beaten up.
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
Stop being a shit stain, shit stain.
You fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Oh man, that's really good. Maybe we went to the toilet.
Maybe.
Okay, we gotta go back and do that though.
The pool of
the victim.
The fuck he...
Talking about...
Did we? I don't feel lucky.
The pool of
The victim appears...
The fuck he...
Malicious laughter erupts in the yard. Sounds like seagulls.
Big's head is a...
The lieutenant's face is made of stone.
Alright. Alright.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air.
I think that's it. I think we've done everything we need to do.
He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge.
New skill
chain
point.
cutters,
We have
but I
3
don't see a
fucking
good angle
skills.
of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique.
Yes,
he thinks
thank
it's
you.
frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
We could saw the branch. It's even higher. We could shoot him down. This is the most American response that we could give.
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, it's not a good idea.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
We could get a kid to climb up
Someone
there.
else? You mean like the police? Someone like a paid garbage man? Or a cleaning crew? I have bad news for you. That is a detective. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
They would ask.
I was
help
really
from the
hoping
harbor?
we wouldn't. The Union appear to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
Okay.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
Jesus
How?
Christ.
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch, that's a good spot to aim.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there
This
might
is such
be
a
chance to release the
dumb
belt.
idea.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid
It's
idea.
such a stupid idea. I'm a really bad shot, right? Yeah, surely it is in one of these. Hand-eye coordination, that seems likely. He wants to shoot some gun. Who am I to get in the way? And maybe we'll get lucky and it'll bounce off and hit Kuno.
I'll blow his head off.
How are you gonna miss that much?
Take it! Take the shot!
Don't listen to that
Yeah,
bitch.
take the shot. Kuno
Or
wants
that
some of
bastard.
that shit.
Silence. With his elbow sharp and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel.
Oh, I guess
separates
we
the
could
scouring
also get
stick,
shot.
and gives the cartridge 5 tucks.
Oh man, what if we get shot? I don't want to get shot.
A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzle loader, ascetic, frugal, one
I
of the most
haven't, but
common
look.
firearms.
Oh, and he
in
did
the
just
world.
adjust his glasses. So they're maybe not even that
He
great.
then steps back and assumes the
Okay, but
fellow's
let me
position.
walk
taking
away.
aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Say nothing.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The chip's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
he feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just
Oh,
having
no.
bad eyesight. Probably
Oh,
from a
okay,
young
he's just
age.
crouching. Jesus
Whatever
fucking
you do,
Christ.
do not console him.
Ugh.
Fucking idiot! Mookabat asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
Why would I not console and just say it's okay? About his eyes mostly, just having bad eyesight, probably from a young. Okay, so he's just dealt with it. Maybe try again? Or just, yeah.
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and
Okay.
the victim remains uncompromised.
Alright.
Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes on us. I didn't do us any favors with that. I have
Alright.
to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Yeah. I mean, fuck.
Okay, they do have the tools and the men. And since it looks like they put him there,
And get him down too.
okay, let's do it in the lousy, dangerous way. From the gates, by negotiating or fighting. I'm unenthusiastic about fighting. Or we can try to find some secret third path. Ultimately, though.
Excuse me.
To the gates. Let's negotiate.
To ask the suspect for help with the victim's body? To be indebted to Evrard Clare? Very much, yes. Which is why I would have
I don't
preferred
know.
us
I
to
mean,
handle
look,
this
you
ourselves.
shot your shot. You shot once and then we're like, I don't want to do this
Clearly we
anymore.
can't.
Suck my dick, bitches!
You don't have a dick, bitch. Is
The leader of the Union. A dangerous
I
and
hate
corrupt
these
man,
kids.
from what I hear. You don't want to owe him much.
doesn't want to be consoled because he hates the feeling like aired. It's like with people who can't walk and use a wheelchair. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. I just I guess my consolation would be like, hey, everybody misses, which I guess he would take offense to. Apparently mostly blind.
Yeah.
Also,
Don't go
hello,
being someone else's
Sviatoslav.
bitches. You're Kuno's bitches.
I would like to dunk these people's heads. Imagine using an insult that doesn't even match your anatomy. Alright, we're gonna save. Oh, we're gonna quick save. And now we're gonna punch Kuno in the dick.
Fuck does Kuno care? The fuck about it?
Where's the rest
Kuno
of his
doesn't
armor?
give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
What?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno
Also,
doesn't
hey,
give
Baffled.
a shit.
Hope you're doing
about
well,
that freak
Monsieur
armor.
Mongoose.
Kuno threw that shit away. Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big.
Huh. Theory is that he talks in third person, so at least someone is talking about him. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. But I hate them. I
Kuno
hate these
kicked
children.
That shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to
You
Kuno.
threw it in the sea?
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno.
Yeah,
Kuno
Kuno
doesn't give
has
a
said.
shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk.
Kuno's a funkin' punk.
You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour
Doing
shit
alright.
at the gate.
Thanks, Mongoose. I mean, troubadour.
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows?
Kuno, how many times have you said cows in the past 20 seconds?
So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor. Go to the gate. Ask him yourself.
Man, I do indeed hate Kuno, though.
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information?
You're just telling me this out of the kindness of your heart, Kuno?
Kuno's doing charity today. Kuno Day. Kuno feels sorry for you two loser pigs. Kuno's doing pity now.
Still, seems suspicious. He may have it in for that guy. Or you may be paranoid. That is also a possibility, sire.
Why is drama talking to me like I'm a prince? There are
What are you
contusions.
talking about? What is this contusion shit?
He grabs his head like it's
He
suddenly.
says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Contusion is. I don't want to just fuck with the kid. I mean, I do. I would like the kid to not be here. That's ultimately my end goal. Is that I don't know. I get a really big magnifying glass and I burn him like the ant that he. I hate words too. Contusion's a bruise.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing. This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
I'm trying to teach you a goddamn word, kid. What are you doing?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. Some fucking
Huh. He said I.
Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Night City doesn't
Why you
exist.
gotta be
Kuno.
riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been.
Probably because
You
he's
haven't
breaking
been in
character.
Kuno's head.
Too busy doing speed. He doesn't have time for fancy words. Gotta go fast. Gotta speak fast. Kuno.
You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
I mean, I think Mongoose, you said, yeah, he talks in third person because Kuno is like this, character he plays, he puts on.
Don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's city. Night City. Rage City. The city of rage.
The
That's
city
it. And
of
it's
rage.
Not lame.
Yeah.
Lame.
That's the name of Kuno's city, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
Fucking Kuno's city of rage. Jesus.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about. At least for the moment. If it's
No,
important,
we
it'll
have to
probably
focus on Kuno's
focus
City
on the
of
case.
Rage.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That's it.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
They didn't star that one out.
Looks like you're a faggoty now, whatever that means. The suspicious question doesn't really work in antagonistic situations.
Well, alright. I guess we may have concluded with Kuno.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Yeah.
Get lost.
So, I have more questions.
The kingdom of Kuno. The fuck do you want with it?
Yeah, did you...
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know.
Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit.
I'm Hobocop. You take that back.
Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
Alright, what's so great about these pants?
These are bound modulars, liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in Mirova by scientists. Pants scientists.
Pants scientists? Holy shit.
Believe it, you need this shit.
He unzips his jacket to give you a quick peek at plastic wrapped pants. They are graphite black and look grand.
Coach Physical Instrument endorses these pants. They are tartan ready.
Ah, damn. I need these
They
pants.
will also make you into an idiot.
I need these pants. I must be an idiot. Talk about this.
All right, Pico. Shit's rolling.
Don't do business with the pig, Kuno. He's gonna steal all your money, Kuno.
Incidentally, Kuno, I would love
As
some
you can
money.
see, Kuno and C don't trust you. Can't do business without trust.
I'm not gonna actually buy pants from this kid.
There's more to his distrust than being a pig. He feels threatened by something obscure in you. What that is, however, remains a puzzle for now.
Alright. There's also a mug.
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
Kuno has never been so pissed off at anything in his entire life. Yes, does this adequate depiction of a South Samoan man have anything to do with it? Does this quaint, better not taken out of its historical context mug have anything? Does this race
Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain.
aspirin?
You saying you pigs are after the mug fucker? Cause he's the clothes fucker?
Can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
Someone has tampered with the crime scene. Cleaned some of it up.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator.
Alright, yeah.
Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Tell the Kuno who it was. He's curious. He likes putting two and two together here.
Alright, Kuno. I see you maybe are a fan of Agatha Christie novels as well.
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno.
There we go.
They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching.
Yeah.
Get away from my Kuno.
Man, she
Yeah,
is mean.
Get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen
Get
with
your
the
bacon
popo.
shit away.
Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face.
Holy shit. Alright, you ever climb that
Look
ladder?
at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So you'd say that ladder is
Fuck
unclimbable.
does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno. Don't climb it, Kuno.
Come on, Kuno, what are you? Afraid? What's in the greenhouse
No.
over there?
Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Areopagite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Areopagites of Ilmara. Not so much anymore.
Gardner used to work there?
That's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
Kuno, you're fucking crazy, man.
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
I really like that line. Kuno just says shit. I may have to pull that out and make that a command. In fact, I'm gonna fucking write that down. That's really good. Okay. Yeah, exactly. That's really fucking good.
What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in March?
All right.
Yes, it seems
Okay,
suspicious.
we'll talk to her.
You don't like things being like that. Suspicious.
Kuno, there's a stack of Eternite back there.
That's just some shit roofing gimps left behind. Lazy dinks.
There it is. That strange feeling again. As if there was more than meets the eye about that pile of roofing material.
Were those Kims left? What the fuck? Don't I have a single door? What the fuck? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna... Which of these will be most intriguing to this moron Kuno? So... This one's too good to not do.
What are you talking about? Kuno doesn't know what handed gimps they wear.
But isn't that the intrigue, Kuno? Alright, you can't hide it. I see without vision.
Inner eye. What are you talking about? Ask me a normal question, pig.
They're trying to make you feel stupid, Kuno.
You glance again at the roofing material in front of the shack. Yes, you should go back there.
Okay, no. We have to
There it is.
exhaust this last thing. I saw past the
fucking
veil.
well. The fuck are you talking about? Ask me a normal question, pig.
They're trying to make you feel.
Oh
Glance
my
again
god,
at the
that's
roof.
really good.
There it is. We are way beyond normal already. We are in the star chamber.
I think I'm already in the star chamber.
Huh? I have no idea what you just said.
It must be hell to work with the boy Harry.
Are you having a seizure in Kuno's yard now?
Should question your way of saying things if even Kuno asks you right. Oh my god. Ask me a normal question, pig. Oh fuck, that is good. Alright.
We are
Are you having a seizure in Kuno's yard now? The fuck are you talking?
Trying to get you to talk.
Inner eye.
They're trying to make you feel.
You glance again at the roofing material in front of the shack. Yes.
Alright, I guess
Yeah,
that's
whatever.
it.
Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Wow, I didn't get any empathy points by intriguing him at all.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Oh my god, Kuno, you're a real right bastard.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Okay, so we try this again.
Because it's
Fuck
nice and orderly.
me!
Well, it reveals no secrets at this time.
My god, I'm coughing up a storm. Come on. Okay, the first level we're gonna do. Where is perception? Good lord, our perception's fucking terrible. So, and that's all. That's all she wrote. Except changes in clothes.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing.
I'm gonna save so that I can save scum this if this fails again.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material. Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes.
Fuck!
It reveals no secrets at this time.
Yeah, I just don't want to spend so many points. Oh, wait. Another thing, I
does
want to
Kuno care?
put a point in empathy and
Kuno
try
doesn't-
this again. Just because. Oop. Can't level up a tribute, sadly. Yeah. Wait, what? In Morotics? Oh, yeah. Yep, it's bad. So I guess it... Yeah, no, it makes sense. It's a good
Fuck does
system.
Kuno
Alright, here we
care?
go. Look, we're fucking even with this. We got this.
What's going on is an ungovernable youth on your crime scene, throwing around incendiary language, trying to push your buttons.
Morotics. That's what happens when you're a moron.
Like you don't have enough on your plate. You feel a sudden surge of self-pity coming on.
I know.
No!
The evil shit behind the fence acts like she's coughing up a
Talking
furball.
about it and now he knows your name!
The city's not fucking lame. You are lame. Kuno's tired of defending Rage City from... Just fuck off, alright? And fuck you too, putting Kuno on the spot like that. Kuno doesn't need to fucking explain his shit. Kuno's king. He rules here.
Explain himself? As if explaining some kind of work? Some kind of avant-garde work way ahead of its time?
Or your Morotics are very high since Kuno thinks you speak nonsense. Good point. You're right. You're right about it.
You must get to the bottom of this one of these
Fuck.
days. Sadly, it's unlikely to happen today.
Kuno doesn't...
Alright, Kuno. Alright. I am gonna save scum real quick. Real quick! Don't judge me. Don't judge me! This is gonna be the only time I save scum this entire game.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material because there's a secret
That's all I
door
wanted.
hidden behind
That's
the
it.
panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
That's all it took, huh?
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
So, okay, just for my understanding then, leveling up... What is this?
There are several footprints in the mud,
Oh.
left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
I must have just
Heavy
overlooked
workers'
this.
boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Noted.
Okay, so the question I was going to ask. It doesn't make sense to level up a skill point more than once before trying the skill check again, right? So like if let's say I did this, I failed, then, okay. Then it would make sense to put a single point in, try it out, then put another point in if I was real goddamn serious about it. What's the other color of skill checks? Is it red? The ones that if you pass or fail, and that's all she wrote? Red? Okay. I'm assuming that those are more blue, purple, yellow. Yeah. Okay.
What do you think you are? A super
Fuck
detective?
me.
You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being.
Alright, fine. And we took damage? Okay, No. I can see
I'll
those.
die before I squeal, pig.
Alright, fine. You don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to say to you. Do you think they're not taking me seriously because I have these yellow fucking gloves on? Dicks. Oh, we're going in. All right, Kim, what do your eagle eyes see? Hell yeah, we're gonna be at 100 Real in no time. I think they're not taking you seriously because you're a miserable sack of shit. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that probably has something to do with it. I think really they're just mean. Silver plate with traces
Be
of...
still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
Oh, boy.
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good, vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Thinking about justice. I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you really good detective? Someone is taking narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere.
Not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor.
Yeah, we're just a
If you
general
could pass the
addict.
kit use.
We're addicted to all things. So I think in my first playthrough of this that we're going through right now, I want to play it a bit more straight, but I'm very excited to try it again later and just try all these ridiculous fucking options. Also, I can't believe that I'm not able to look at this pig head. The map tab in your journal lists all the white checks you can reattempt. That's fucking great. Thank you for that hint. Where am I going? Where are we going? Boy, okay. Barrels are half full of rainwater. There you go. Be optimistic about things. Doesn't look like we can get down there from where we are. Man, it's a shame we're addicted to everything. Doorway's gonna collapse soon. Restoration pillars keep them together. Postcard depicts an ill-advised residential area overlooking the... Alright. Oh, hell yeah. We're up to 3 real. Guys, we're fucking loaded. Oh, is there not a... Shit. So I guess that's it. The most ridiculous thing you can do in this game is to be full-blown fascist. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to go high. Okay, there it is. I thought it was like walking along this side. No, Safed. Great. Sviatslav, you say that. When I was looking at character, I saw that... Boy. I'm in the wrong place. Yeah. I can be a communist, and I've apparently done something that is communist, but I don't know what it is. Oh, I like that they updated this. There are responses and conversations. Okay. Obviously, sorry cop is what I'm about. Oh, is that not a thing I can check? Okay. Morris is lame, equivocating Joe Biden route. Alright. Just, I'm out swinging. Hey! Money. It can be even 4 of them at the same time. I think that would be even more insane. Just don't commit any particular path. Might have been your specific anti-racism conversation choices relating to the mug. No, I think I was communist before that. I'm pretty confident. But maybe not. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different conversation. Okay, how do I get over there? Oh, I can zoom out. That's helpful. Or can I get over there? Maybe I've done everything I can up here. Also, am I still doing a... Oh, look, you can do these at the same time. That's great. Do yourself from a... See yourself from above. You've passed out on blue tiles of the hostel room floor. Even from this distance, you can see your eyelids flutter at the mention of what? A great white object letting out its sweet smell like lily of the valley. Little man's forgotten name, but he still remembers the feeling. And look, he moves. Feeling animates. Instinctively reaches out for the feeling's best friend. Bottle of Commodore Red. Puts on his disco clothes. Gets smaller and smaller. So what do we get from these things? They tell me? Not so much. And I only have a certain amount of thoughts? What does this unlock button do? Oh, okay. Okay. Can I click this unlock button? Oh. No. Interesting, though. Huh. Right, right. Okay. Does this work? Okay, so that tells me that some of these thoughts, maybe Hobocop, will be negative. I mean, my authority is already shit, right? Oh no, it's... okay. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. More than enough to please a woman. Whatever that means. Alright, Kim, how do we get down? Can we just jump? No, I think... I mean, unless we can go up here. Can't, there's an invisible wall. But I think that's it, right? That's all she wrote here.
Looks like someone left this tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. Man down, a trooper has been left behind the enemy lines. You could swear it's more of an instinct than anything else, but you know it's a cop's cloak.
A cop cloak! It's a cop's cloak!
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Oh no.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. The look in his eyes is a mix of the engineer-like interest and the wonder of a 6-year-old seeing a horse for the first time.
Motherfucker. That's a
Yes,
huge crane.
That's one way of putting it. It's certainly an impressive achievement of engineering. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
What exactly
I was
are we
under
doing
the
up here?
assumption we could ask the leader of this union to help us get this body down. Or it could be that we are just exploring.
He's thinking you've forgotten where you are again.
Do you really think this cloak?
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it, well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
I'm gonna die from a 6-foot fall?
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
Oh my god. Okay, as long as it doesn't just outright kill me, we'll be okay.
RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
I mean, yo, that was me trying to express sympathy and camaraderie with Kim. Kuno doesn't care. Kuno doesn't think. Kuno just says shit. Okay, we're gonna die here. I think this is going well. Oh.
Nope, No, that's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up here.
That again didn't say what this says. Holy wow, that's high. Doesn't seem dangerous. The lieutenant must be crazy to suggest that. This is certain death. Vertigo almost pushes you over the edge. Right, I can't do that right now.
Sure. Just be
Oh.
careful, okay?
What?
Looks like you almost strained a muscle there.
Alright, that's fine. I did expect I would be down there and down a health. So at Savoy Fair, I have items on that are making me real shitty here. What items are? Gotta take these pants off. Gotta take these shoes off. So does that allow me to retry?
The tarpaulin cloak
No.
with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
So I have to spend a point in it if I were to want to try again? Yeah, that would be very, very easy to choose. Yes, now we look worse than Kuno. You're correct. You know, I kind of expected... I kind of expected us to be able to grab the ladder from down here. It's taking forever. And use it on the tree over there. Climb ourselves up there. I guess that's... It's simply impossible. The only point you can put your tributes also put a max on him. Say that again? Oh, the ladder's in. This is the only point put your attribute. Also put a max on how much skill you can put in. Okay. Skills. Oh, I'm only able to put 1 point in here? Oh, fuck. I really fucked up not having these be... Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I really didn't know that this was going to be a hard cap. Fuck. Oh, boy. All right. Yeah, that's fine. We're fine. Who needs physique? Or simple hand-eye coordination? We'll trip our way to victory. Jeez, really? When you say very beatable, you mean for someone who knows exactly what they're doing. All right, either way, we had other things we needed to do. First and foremost, let's put on our clothes. Yeah, exactly. We'll just drink ourselves to death. There was some other... Okay, so we can ask the gardener about gardening in March. We can go run the number. Oh yeah, there's the secret door somehow. Box. Okay. Let's go talk to the gardener. Yeah, that's a good point. There are definitely ways around anything. I just don't know. Huh. Like, even if you're looking at skill points as the ability to... How do I get in here? Like, as the ability to redo a check, right? So I can only redo that physical check one time, period. Oh man, I forgot. There's this whole huge area right here that is totally unexplored. I could pick him up if I had a bag. Hey, you been gardening,
Hello
March?
again,
Also, hello,
officer.
Garen.
How are things? Well, this might be the last snow we get. At least I hope so. Snow has nutrients in it. Helps everything green up in the spring. At least that's what my grandma always told me.
Your grandma's a hack.
Yes, think about the cute grandma, not the weird snow. All you can see is
Come
the fact that her skin's a
on!
different color from yours. That's literally all. You're gonna have to run with that.
Okay.
What does that mean?
What kind of music do you
don't
listen
know.
to?
Whatever's on the radio, I guess. What does this have to do with snow or gardening in March?
I don't know. It has nothing
She
to do
seems
with
more
it.
perplexed than cornered.
Nothing. This is just something my... Wait, do you listen to disco?
I'm gonna say no.
We should probably proceed with our business in Martinez. Unless you have more official questions.
That's awful. How unfortunate. All right. The horse head? Hey.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Oh, good. A racist lorry driver. Hey, did you know that lady down there is black? I just told her. She didn't seem surprised by it. Rest of the team. Hey, I know Revachol. That's where we are.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Jesus.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as
Yeah,
much as
you
it
get 'em,
belongs to
Kim.
you.
Fucking
It's
tell
men
him.
like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Goddamn, Kim.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
Yeah, I can't. I can't, Sviatslav. Okay, what he means is fixation on the nation makes it harder for the actually. Jesus. He's right.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I can't do the memes. I can't not agree with my boy Kim. Kim's backed me up every step of the way, despite me looking like this. How could I not?
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCN. It's actually my job to make sure you behave.
There you go.
I would advise
Get
you
him,
to
Kim.
remember that.
I don't actually know that this guy's racist, besides it telling me he's racist.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense.
Yeah, this is where we crack a
Your
joke.
partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Well, I think oh boy. I mean, all right.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
There's actually a way to be on very good terms with, even if you be, really.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Whatever you say, officers.
Found this mug in the trash.
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go.
All right,
I
now
haven't seen
he's definitely
anything that
racist.
funny in a while.
All right.
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
Mostly it's because he doesn't really think you mean. Yeah, right.
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
Okay, I'm glad I backed him up. Now.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Yeah, let's continue kicking
I'm
this
not
guy.
just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh?
He
The
gestures
science
with
of
his
racial
cigarettes for
theory
emphasis.
has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it.
Some people.
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Yeah, I can tell you're a prime example
Open
of
your
superior
eyes.
design.
Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Okay, and?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Jesus Christ.
Cultural victory? What is this then?
So, like, even by entertaining him, are we giving him a platform to, I mean, I guess, yeah, he is. Yeah, we are. But I just, what do you got to say?
It's what the kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Yeah, I'm just kind of, I'm interested to hear this crazy person's ramblings. I really like this response. Yeah, I think I can get down with racism. Yeah, this doesn't seem that far off from something, like nothing that this guy has said has been something I have not heard in actual real life. Yeah, except for the reading book. No, it's not reading books anymore. It's, I've done my research. Sir, I've done my research.
Don't push your luck, runt.
Alright. Wish your luck, cunt. Hey, wait, no.
For something, runt?
What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a
Exactly,
while.
Garen.
A month,
Exactly.
2 months, maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
Yeah, and it's just the media putting shit in books. You think they're gonna publish the truth?
Apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Yeah, that does sound
Look,
like a
as detective,
bit of bullshit.
I come from a long line of lorrymen. We got ancient rights and privileges. Oh, I'm here to pick up a load of fucking apples, man. Just regular, Koiko-picked apples.
Holy shit, the way he said regular is intense.
Damn, you're not gonna get more out of him on this. He's put up the wall of racism.
Oh yeah, they're a big deal. My great-grandfather was a carter, had a royal license and everything. We've tried to hold on to our privileges.
It's a carter?
Someone with a cart. What did you think it was? That's how deep into history our thing reaches, before machines.
And that's a privilege?
Sure fucking is. We have a guild and everything, huh? Very ancient. Very
So you're in a
prestigious.
carter's guild.
Goddamn right. They've been trying to fuck us out of our heritage in the name of profit. But when they try to replace us, they'll regret it.
Yeah, I bet you and your 18 chins really saved the day.
Trusting street thugs with their goods is going to fuck them right up the ass. Mark my words. Generations of practice ain't no laughing matter.
All right. Jump Jams, a popular musique. Glossy magazine, most able-bodied men. I don't know what that means. Oh, hell yeah. Look, we have so... I guess I should do this before I inevitably die. Crit. Sick. What the fuck is happening here? Why is that guy... Oh, that's a sign. I thought that was a guy in, Oh my god, I don't even know what they're called. Game also gives you a chance to heal when you're about to die. Oh, that's good. Okay. Man, I am really like digging the absent-minded detective thing. That goes real well with my playstyle. Because I know I need to go back to the cop car and do the thing.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine
But I'm just
bottles,
over here.
nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo. Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
All right.
Just ask me if
Whoa.
you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Who is
Saint Baptiste, you know, the pharmaceuticals company.
Your hat's stupid.
Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals, the one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
She is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste, the city. Itself so named because that's what it is. A rare case where that really is
Yes.
the full etymological
Erecting
history,
racism
as far
walls.
as almost anyone knows, at least.
Okay, what do those products do?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is... I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Okay.
No, sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
I really like this lady. She's a lot of fun. Okay, so +3 morale. Okay. God damn. Yeah, no, I have to get money to pay for broken windows. I don't have money to buy feel-good ointments. For sure. Hypnogamma. Hey, lady, could
You
I
see several packaged raincoats
have
fill a low
your
shelf
money?
beneath a display of croissants
Lady?
and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
What's that?
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
For real? The tune. Alright, you're a piece of shit, lady. What we got? What's back there?
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall.
But I
inviting you
could
closer.
get
There,
booze.
in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
In heaven.
Sure. If you want something, I can get it for you. Just let me know and pay and stuff. But I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Like,
Don't ask.
probably
Don't
not
look.
literally.
Don't do anything here.
Hey, Commodore Red.
Just go away.
This was mentioned
Get
earlier.
back to work.
How the fuck do people get this much money? Okay, tell me more about these products.
The Pale Age vodka is special, I guess. It's stored in pale for a couple of years, which makes it super expensive and super strong.
They really nail the just total apathetic store clerk.
I mean, I already said it'd hurt you. I don't know what else they do.
You sell any under-the-counter
No,
vices?
Frit only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
Okay.
The
What's pale?
no.
Great, pale. This is good. Thank you guys. This was some good content we got here. Good.
Sure. So, are you gonna buy anything or?
Yeah, I think vodka gets a lot worse with age. You know, you open the bottle and you have to finish it all right there, or it goes bad. All right. Guess that's that. And I've already spoken
Welcome
directly to
Frit.
you. No, I
Feel
haven't.
free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What magazine are you reading?
You mean this? This is Pop
Deep,
Stars.
deep,
It's got like
pale lore.
famous people in it. It's not for sale.
I approve this very futuristic tap on the girls kissing.
She pops her raspberry-flavored bubblegum and nods.
Uh-huh. Basically, if you want a quick death from poison, you just buy that aged vodka and enjoy the ride to
The
the other side.
lieutenant frowns at you
Delicious.
before turning to the clerk with an apologetic half-smile.
I don't know. Frit?
How do you not know? You work here. Why is it written with 3
I think they
T's?
think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
The story goes that normal Fritta with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
Man, I get more knowledge from my crazy brain than this lady's giving me.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but
Does Frit have a warehouse in the back of the
a
Whirling and Rags?
warehouse. I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
This is important.
She scrunches up her face into an expression of consummate adolescent skepticism.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
Okay, so it's not a Frit warehouse. I'm real focused on this back room. Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so
Okay, so you don't know anything.
I
How long
don't
has it been
know
there?
really long.
Good one.
Not really. No. I didn't know him at all.
Okay.
I don't know.
Are you... You're unsure whether or not you know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Yeah, the random tidbits of knowledge, though, are really cool. Like, it makes the world feel more alive and interesting.
Okay. Uh-huh.
You're the worst. Listen, if I were to come back and rob this, I know you don't give a shit.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Is this called Alco Achieve? Because that's really fucking...
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yeah, but what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
I don't know what tear is.
You need a bag, I guess.
Bottles.
We used to have some,
Bottles or
but
tear.
we gave
Okay.
them all out, so
I need another
feel free
bag.
to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure
Fuck.
there are some.
This is how I can make my millions of dollars. Also, there's a busted piece of clothing behind the door. Where do you see that? I guess you can do an Audis run and put all your points max out encyclopedia. Know too much about some random things. Yeah. Oh, I need that busted piece of clothing behind the door I'm fixated on. It could be anything. It could be a busted piece of armor that sells for, what, 20,000 or whatever? 3 T's. How idiomatic. Ugh. Okay, let's talk to unions are a scam. I will fight any one of you to work. One-on-one. Let's go. There's money. Boys probably stored fuel here. Now they store booze. Oh, hell yeah. We're fucking rich.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia. The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains. A book with ragged edges catches your notice. The front cover features a large, muscular man. The title reads, Man from Eamdal in the Lost City of the Pygmies.
That sounds like a good book, honestly.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia.
I hate that book.
Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
Yeah, I was way wrong. And yeah, Gary, you're totally spot on about autism. So, you think the lorry belongs to our tough guy?
Yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
Probably not a great thing. But I contend that the book could still be fun. Foreign car, kept in good condition. My God, this just keeps going. What is this? An old monument stands in the middle of a traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, I am Felipe Tercero, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippine kings of Revachol, son of Felipe II, the opulent, father of Felipe IV, the insane.
Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
What did this king do?
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous
Philip
Nope, was
Felipe is Spanish to me. Spanish to me.
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol.
Now I can easily be branded as racist.
His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
Yeah, how did you go through an entire national treasury?
He had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices.
I want unfathomable
There were
wealth.
whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
The man certainly knew how to live.
Jesus. I would like to sleep on
But
gold.
wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering
Wow,
the
he
national
mispronounced
treasury
Felipe.
on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
Huh.
That's
Loaded
what the
drugger.
revolutionaries said 150 years later, right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
It seems weird that we would follow up this last sentence with where is he buried?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum. The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the Coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled. Most historians think the Coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city.
Yeah.
The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
That's so funny and nihilistic.
People in Martinez tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists.
Zoom.
Philip III, the Squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death. Not that he ever did in life either.
Yeah, like, that's very interesting. There is so much about this that I easily could have just not done. Good God. Bold slogan, Humanox covers the truck. Oh, I can't go around back that way. Can I? Okay. We have found... It's full of snow and no one lives here anymore. Okay, we found the bottom wall there. That's good. Oh, hell yeah, we got a white tank top. Let's go. Okay, would I rather have +1 conceptualism or +1 physical instrument? I just don't know. Guess I'll go with the tank top. Or maybe we bolster our strengths. You can go further south than that, you mean? Oh, there's a person to talk to. Oh, hell yeah, we're fucking loaded. We got almost $7.
A small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face.
Give me money!
An ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes, and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma?
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is gray like lead.
Excuse me, ma'am,
No
I'd like to
response.
ask you something.
Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
Alright, Kim. Damn. I'm just trying to come over here and get some money from people who are so wealthy they can stand around in the rain, alright? Kim, I'm starting to think you're not taking this poverty thing as seriously as I am. I like the idea of failing checks too. Like, not all checks, obviously, but...
Bastards! We have a right to work!
His voice is the loudest a lot, and oddly screechy for a man of his size. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everybody
You here
else
to
here.
fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
No.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work! Right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side.
Oh man, imagine this guy Imagine this man's disappointment when he sees that I am in no way, shape, or form an authority figure. Whew.
Rights of people, rights of workers, to have gainful employment, to make a salary, and feed their family.
Yeah, I was also thinking this is the first voice out of maybe every voice we've heard thus far that I've been like, feel like this one could have been better cast. Oh, and you're saying originally it was totally mismatched.
His manner of speaking is wooden, the tone of voice bland and uninspired, almost as if compiling replies from a set of learned phrases.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers.
All right.
I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the right to work! Right to work!
Yeah, I have
Maybe
some
you
questions.
should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece
Had a
of
bad
shit.
lisp. Nice.
So do we, Scab.
Call me mañana. That's a cool name. Leatherman hollers in return.
We were
What's the
promised
goal?
work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
You're
Main
unable to
gate's
breach the
locked.
entrance?
Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door is locked. The guards blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess.
Oh, I'm gonna avoid reading that.
I mean
Sviatslav
head
for spoilers.
or whatever he is.
Head measure? What? Don't mean the scrawny man. What?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him.
How bad can one guy be?
Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position.
Okay.
And he's trained.
Well, Kim's got a
I
gun.
don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And
Measure
my
the
men are tired.
The measure of a man. You can tell the worth of a man by the size of his hat.
Fighters.
Why don't you just
Like
talk to him?
civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No. They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
So what's the plan? You hit the button and then you just have a sit-in at work? Okay. I want to
Have
get in
fun.
too.
Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates.
Come on, man.
Trying to meet their fat boss. Right to work!
Oh my god.
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading
Yeah,
gainful
this
employment
really
for
is not my
workers.
area
We
of
are not
expertise.
taking a side in this just yet, sir.
Thank you, Kim.
Let us work!
For all these
Honest
strike
men and
breakers.
women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If Union fucks don't want work, they ought
Also,
to let in those
while
who
I'm
do want
slightly
work.
complaining about this guy's voice actors, it seems like the audio levels are not balanced. Sometimes he's speaking from further away, and then other times he's right up on top of you.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think
'Cause
they
I'm
follow
fucking
because I'm
huge, bro.
big and loud?
Yeah.
No, they follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do.
Okay, okay.
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work from
What do the
others who
strikers
reach
want?
me, they mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right
2, work!
Okay.
Hobocop.
Hell yeah, Hobo Cop.
Technically, you wouldn't be a cop anymore, but a hobo. That would mean game over for the cop chapter of your adventures. But who knows where the hobo part takes you? To the bar? The old L'Assommoir? To the pier or the sewers? To Le Royaume, where for 300 years they interred the dead. You could plunder royalist crypts for long-forgotten triple malt bourbon. Then fight the ardent
Yeah, that is good.
beast that lurks the bottommost sepulchres. The secrets of the city are all yours.
I kind of want to put more points in Shivers. Like, that just seems like a cool skill. All right, good job, Hobo Cop. Why? Is it just that you don't really get anything from selling bottles? Like, it is not worth it? And I guess I should try and do this. Oh, they're lying to you? What the fuck? Oh my god, there are so many of these. What the fuck? Okay, I guess we should... Shivers is the best skill. Well, I don't know what Half-Light is, actually. Ooh, for high-strung investigators. Shoot now, ask questions later, cops. Surprise haters. Fight or flight. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what any of these things are, so I figured I would just do all of them. Brain explosions. Okay, I guess we should do White Morning too. Are these... I only have 12 thoughts I can put in the thought cabinet, is that right? Okay, yeah, so presumably I will at some point have... Okay. Presumably I will need to get rid of some of these thoughts to have other thoughts. Yeah, it did. I don't remember how or why it came up. Cost a lot of skill points. Half-Light is not only about fight or flight. High levels also make you extremely paranoid of everything. Okay, we're done talking to these folks. Wait, Great Ravioli Industrial Harbor.
Scab?
Mañana.
Hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics.
I'm sorry, cop.
Maybe
yeah.
It's got something to do with the
Sorry,
flask
cop's what I'm about.
from time to time.
Also, that's just my good old Southern heritage coming out. We're aggressively apologetic about everything except racism. Oh.
Good one, officer. Don't worry. We here have solidarity with the RCM.
All right, thanks, Mañana.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us
Ooh,
cops
that's clever,
organize money."
Actionhawk. That's clever.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
Kumo said you know about the armor.
The little boy had a good on his promise. To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down.
I did like the book. Yes, this guy is definitely Spanish. Does French have the tilde over the N? Is that a thing?
Did you?
Yeah.
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, and the cops in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
So what did you learn?
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk Union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
What sort of
I
technical
did some
stuff?
research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove.
Lady driver Kim would let him talk to his actually have more of a Portuguese or Brazilian accent. Huh. So it's just all of Latin America, I guess. All of Central and South America.
So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
I mean, I didn't want to go through and enumerate every single country. I couldn't, and it'd take too long. So yes, the monolith. play that clip of me being racist again. So helmet, cuirass, gauntlets, boots. Perfect. Great. I'm gonna find all the pieces.
All of it? There are junior officers out there, eager to prove themselves. I would leave some for them, and I would leave the boots to processing, but okay.
You're goddamn right, Kim. We gotta piece it all together.
It's implied. He finds it unlikely that you will succeed.
Kim, you piece of shit, I need you to believe in me.
It's epic then, all across Martinez. I hope it will be a real bonanza for you. It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
Can I have a swig from
No
your
problem.
flask?
If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
He is sincerely grateful he is not tracking down pieces of armor right now.
Huh. Okay, can you give me some
Sure
money?
thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Oh no. Okay, yeah. Although this would be funny to watch. What happens if I fail this? Yeah. That's fine. I'm gonna try and catch it.
The coin
Fuck!
lands into
I'm
your
so
hand as
goddamn
if it has
great.
always belonged
Holy
there.
shit.
The swallow returns.
Let's go. How much did we get?
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to...
Look at that. We just
You know,
asked the man and he
winter
gave
spot
it
is
to
slowly
him.
running out and all. Still better than scabbing though. Nothing to worry about really. The jam's a bit of a mess, cargo can't get in or out. The rationing is a bit stricter is all. Supplies should last the strike though.
Alright.
I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
So what is this strike about?
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you.
Alright.
You'll have to ask him first.
Call Me
He's a
Mañana does
chatty
not
guy.
know.
Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Yeah.
Body still hanging in the tree? Hey, that's a rough pickle.
But
Can't help you with
couldn't
that, sorry.
you?
I'm not really an admirer of dead bodies. Might be someone else from the union can render assistance. I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage.
Passage grants
The passage
itself.
grants
Great.
itself.
This is some D&D bullshit.
If it's so simple, why did the scab leader warn you of the
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Measurehead.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini Supremacist there. Walk right past him, then press the button to unlock the door, then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
So you're saying it's actually quite difficult.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best measure head in a physical
What the fuck?
confrontation, or you could convert to a Semini Supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely
Yeah,
impossible.
those. It's the same picture. Has anyone here ever bested him in physical confrontation?
Not yet, no. He's incredibly
Any of the
strong.
scabs try converting to his
Jean-Luc himself
worldview.
would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition.
Alright.
Sure. Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
Maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it.
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
Alright, thanks. I don't think this guy would do it.
He's nice.
Come on, Volition. He's a good
He
dude.
didn't do it.
See?
It's the truth.
See, even my drama tells me. Alright, that was good. Notice, in case of strike, press button behind guard. Hermit... Sealed door, locked by electronic means. There's no lock picking or door keying in this one. Alright. Me too. Okay, Measurehead is a powerful man. I cannot talk to this lady. I'm just gonna walk right on by. Walk right on by. Fuck. Here we go. I'm gonna just run on by. Fuck. Jesus Christ, this Measurehead has groupies. The future belongs to Measurehead.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Thank you, brain explosions.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Jesus.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Don't say anything. Size him
Are
up
you
first.
admiring my morphophysiology?
Ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm.
Ham sandwich.
You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Still say nothing.
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
We're just not gonna say anything. He can't beat the shit out of me if I don't say anything. No one would just beat the shit out of someone if they didn't say
Merely
anything.
standing up makes
Fuck.
you sweat profusely.
What?
Your breathing is erratic. Your own heartbeat in your ears
He just
grows frantic.
he dislikes me greatly.
Feel your blood pressure rise.
And he's not wrong, is the thing. I'm an intensely dislikable person.
Stop it. You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend.
I don't even know what pedomorphic means. Kim is offended.
This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can
Alright.
ask him to leave.
Okay.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb.
Yeah, you guys are big
to
brained.
Bangul.
I'm pedo brained. Whew. That doesn't sound good. His face contorts in disgust as if you were smelling a dead
You
rat.
reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
I don't have a problem with Al Ghul, I just drink a little on the weekends. No, we'll be honest.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink.
Yes.
Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the
Jesus
ham
Christ.
sandwich race is waning.
Show him the ham still got it. Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there?
That racist over there. You're just him after pumping some iron. Oh shit! Alright, we're going on the offensive. The race stuff isn't important here, I just need you to help me do my job. Okay, so do we... I mean, is this the kind of guy who's only gonna respond to to aggression. He's clearly, I mean, my authority's shit, right? I know it's okay, but this guy clearly does not like authority. We could just plead with him, but we've kind of sort of done that, and he's not been super interested. Let's be mean.
Look at my chronology. I am the pinnacle of my haplogroup. The pink blob is a bad example, even of yours. It saddens me. You were once a noble and powerful race.
Just let me through,
you
man.
You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war.
Oh,
like
Jesus.
missiles and aerostatic
All right, so I'm not that far,
great gains
but
in
that's good to
metallurgy,
know.
race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that
Jesus
right,
Christ.
babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach.
Yes.
It must be the
thank
one
you.
that opens the door to the harbor. This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative.
Just need you to move about 20 centimeters back. Right about all this, now I need you to help get that corpse down from it.
Enough with this begging.
Not begging.
You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
You're a crazy
Bring your
person.
troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you.
All right, whatever,
The
man.
walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
All right, bud.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Measurehead's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
So I would have to become
Well, yes.
supremacist?
Why? Don't you want to be a Seminese supremacist? So what if you're not Seminese? You can be anything.
Huh. Also, it once again didn't lie. What do you do with the mastery of advanced race theory? Reject the findings or accept them in advanced race. So if I choose this, I like that it's a white check. Alright, let's ask these.
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
You can fake subscribe. Okay.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
Yeah.
Correct.
Know anything about this mug?
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Know anything about it?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
He had nothing to do with it.
Man. Jesus Christ, this would be very tough.
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Yeah, but you still served them. How does that factor into your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did.
Naivistic is
Also, to serve is noble. takes discipline.
Communism's pretty
Your
cool.
petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
Yeah, individualism. Yeah, who knows? These people are insane. I don't know which of these options. I mean, this is non-committal. Both of these are too strong. I like this.
Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
I've gotten it from disco.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race.
You're right.
But what is done is done. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
I don't know anything about these seamen people.
I can see that.
That's right.
The Seminoles are the South Island race. Haplogroup A4A. The rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. We are the future.
We are the future,
That
Charles,
is
not
all
them.
you need to know.
We were born and raised in the islands before we moved to
I
Russia.
am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulimbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pale.
Oh, wow. Genetic dreams, physical thoughts. So you didn't come from the islands.
I have heard about it on the radio.
Okay.
We would be appreciative if you did not further chase this line of inquiry in front of the women.
So you're not really Simonese, you're just from Revachol.
I'm from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central to the Siemens.
Oh, you didn't dig in trash? Man, you really missed out.
Threading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world. You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with, and never getting that dead body down from the tree.
Kim, what do you think about
I
all
think
this?
this racist is better than the last, but the next racist will be the really good one.
Kim with the zinger.
That will be the...
That will be our lucky
He will grant
racist.
us 3 wishes.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits.
Oh, he's pretty
a
good.
protruding occiput and an indented zygomatic bone.
Oh,
the
that's funny.
lieutenant does not flinch.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsightedness does not render him a complete invalid. He still has the use of
Jesus
his mind.
Christ. Alright, so...
We still need to get into the harbor. We need help with the tree situation. There must be another way.
Alright. So we can't do this unless we subscribe to his critical race theory and become seaman people sympathizers. I want to go talk to this guy. Tell him I found his truck, and also there's a big.
For something
Oh,
odd?
never mind.
Come to tell me to fuck off again? It's not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to suit yourself.
Okay, I guess there's nothing here to be said. Shit, we're running out of time. Probably. I don't know when the day
You
is.
see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft
Yeah, so
glow
fake
of the
subscribing I think we could do. I want to test or look in the, I don't know, that building. I think of it as an apartment building, but that could be totally different
the gauge,
than what it
the
actually
indicator
is.
pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector.
I need to go talk to
the engine is
Kuno and tell
Next
him
to the gauge is a red switch.
whatever
labeled
Mañana said.
No, no. That's enough fun with the foldable head.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Sure, officer. What's
right.
the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it.
Make and model of the armor is Fairweather T500 VE.
I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have...
The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is an inter-Isolari law enforcement service.
About my genetical
Over and
dreams,
out.
exactly.
In the cabin, you see...
Okay, that's... Oh, I keep hitting WASD because I want to run. Kuno.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Kuno, I talked to Mañana.
So?
I leveled up. I leveled up. We raised his eyebrows, projecting aggressive indifference. For when you just need everyone to know you're apathetic. Told me she promised to sick the pigs. He said thank you. He said you're now the king of the entire Jamrock?
Fuck, okay. Kuno's a giver like that, yes?
Yeah, that's right. I'm in your fucking head, kid.
Running around like Jello.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
Good idea.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. Don't be saying what Kuno said back to Kuno. Get the fuck out of here, Patterson Kuno. After this shit,
I live
you
to fuck with
better have
this kid.
something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Yeah, real interesting.
Kuno, I found your shack.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the
I
fuck
pushed
did
the
you get in?
panels aside, Kuno. That was a lie, Kuno.
Pig, that's the past. You and Kuno are now. Let's talk about how you opened the secret door, fucking at Kuno's kingdom.
A phase shifted through the roofing material.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
He can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
I'm fucking at you,
Pigs
Kuno.
can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit.
Can't
How'd
I?
you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
Can I get into the harbor
Of
from the
course you
roof?
fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig. Kuno knows. Kuno and C saw you shit yourself. It's okay, pig. Not everyone can face the fear Kuno style.
That's all there is to it then. Don't
I'm trying. I wanted
Just
to jump. Hey.
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric.
Okay, cool.
Kuno
I'm just gonna
Shazam.
admit that
Kuno
you do
rides
these
the
drugs.
fucking lightning in there, pig.
Kuno rides the fucking lightning.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
I think a playthrough where I just max electrochemistry would be really funny. Just like really curb into the addiction thing. How could you tell that oh, just because Kuno says, hey, yeah, this is a thing you can do?
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
It would be a very big trip.
You
the whole
could use
time.
some.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips Mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a battle.
Kuno, you're a crazy person.
Teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
I know all about magnesium. I rock it all the time.
It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
Jesus Christ. What's with that pig head?
Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Cool pig head. I liked it. I got one too. This one. It's shit. Jesus. Some kind of musician?
Yeah. Kuno plays on snuff radio, fucks pigs, live, fucks their heads off. Kuno's a cop killer.
Okay.
Oh,
Good
that.
God. Are you trying to send me a message?
Yeah, to the both of you. Watch your ass in Kuno's town. Or
I want to say this last.
Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno
This is the kind
tape.
of self-deprecating humor I can really get in.
What?
What is this shit? Fucking on yourself. This is weird level shit. Kuno doesn't go there.
What the fuck? Oh my
Fuck
God.
your shit back to normal. What is this?
Well played. No
Yeah,
one
that's
saw that
right, Kuno. I'm in your fucking head.
Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that.
After all
Don't
what?
sweat it, drunk pig. Kuno will keep your nasty secret. Kuno's not snitching.
He knows.
Yet, that conclusively explains how the coat got up there.
Okay.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
All right.
Kuno doesn't
I'm out.
fucking care.
Kuno doesn't fucking care. I mean, I could try the empathy thing again. Alright, save. Yeah, Kuno, fuck him up. This was... Oh no, I wasn't gonna save scum. I was gonna just, you know, lose the skill point if I fucked it up. Or not lose it, you know what I mean. Regular scum, right. I've got a pig head right here. It's shit.
Lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Oh my God, there is so much here. Now I remember. I looked at this and thought, holy fuck, I don't want to have to read through all
Off-key
this.
melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Kuno?
She thinks you're the gremlin child. What would he say to this?
Fuck off, pig! I'm Kuno! I don't give a shit! Let me in! No, it would be Kuno doesn't give a shit. Let Kuno in.
Pardon? This is not Kuno. Who is this? Please just stop calling here. I don't have time to deal with this. Thank you.
A single beep.
Fuck, we're calling her back.
You hear the same waiting room music, but no.
Oh no, we fucked it up. We should have told her we were the police, but instead we told her we were an 8-year-old asshole. I thought I had a decent drama score. I'd be able to lie better, but apparently not.
You ring the doorbell, but no one answers. What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair.
Gotcha. Good. We have to kick the door open. Boxing for young athletes.
Static, but no one answers the call.
24-hour window.
Ring the doorbell.
Jesus Christ.
Nothing happens.
Emma's Fashion Atelier.
You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers the call.
The weight of what we're doing here kind of crashed on me. We are two police detectives who are just, instead of going in and knocking and asking questions in person doing detective works, we're just
looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work. You hear static From the intercom speaker, it sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver but isn't saying anything.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
Huh. Very serious investigation.
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder.
Tricentennial Electrics. Yes, I've come to place an order.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
Who cares that you don't remember her? Just go along with it. No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Michelle, just please.
Oh boy.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
We gotta get in here. We have to.
Ever since I came to live here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it
That,
sounds like
light
she's
turned on because
submerged.
it's 6.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally meet again.
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Hello?
She doesn't answer.
What's so nice about
Silence.
forgetting?
The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
No one ever wants to talk to me. What just happened?
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
Fuck.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
We could call him back, but I don't think we really get... It's 1800. Exactly.
Silence. No one's home.
Revachol,
Fortress
Ice
accident.
City.
Silence.
Oh my god.
No one answers the doorbell. Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you. Silence.
No one wants to talk to me. God damn it.
An old call box.
Call these
with
people
a
again.
matrix. Whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're a different person now. Stronger, healthier.
Me too, Swank.
All right. Maybe not healthier, but it's a bonus that you've drunk
Daniel,
so
I
hard
have
you can't
no
remember any of your
idea
past relationships.
at all.
Oblivion
Yeah.
is the ace in your corner.
I'm brand new. This is what I did, and it's been real funny so far, but Jesus Christ, any physical challenge has really kicked my ass. I know I wouldn't have wanted to talk to me. Okay. But it's a bonus that you've drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships.
There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell, waiting for her to answer the call. It's
Yeah.
cold outside, and you can hear the wind blowing.
Wait, when you
into
say
the
red and
speaker.
blue, you mean blue and purple, right? Not red. None of these are really red, I guess. Physique? Oh, shivers. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And electrochemistry. It's fun being an addict. Go to Party Planet. Love and be loved by drugs. All right. Calling her again. They'll explain better than I do, but shivers... You know how sometimes in real life you'll like, and you'll kind of get a gut intuition about things? It's like that.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
Can you let me inside?
My God.
Oh my god, no.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it.
Please don't hang up. I just want to explain myself.
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
Yeah, it's a recording, obviously.
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call?
Is this some kind of joke?
It doesn't matter what
The
I say.
voice
You're
from
just
the
going to keep
intercom
on keeping.
doesn't answer, but you can hear her breathing. Wind blows into your microphone again, crackling and echoing
Is it
in
over?
the box.
Can we talk now?
Ever since I came to work here, it's been as
I like how I'm just a monkey and I'm going to keep on going through this.
if my mind's been wiped clean. It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget about you.
And then it hits you.
Yeah,
She tries again not to cry, and still doesn't. Real or not, your mirror neurons react. It feels painful to be listening to this. Her sound melts into the static from a long-distance phone call. From time to time, you can hear people talking in the distance, but can't make out any words.
Yeah, that's why I'm a 1 down here. Anything but a badass.
This is where you hung up the call the last time, but the recording is still going.
All right, keep listening.
The phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime, and someone walks by in a pair of heels. The static
That's
is
true.
like
Kim's
a
got my
warm
back.
blanket wrapped around the sounds.
What is cheat run? Sviatslav? Yatos.
No one replies, but the static grows stronger like rainfall. Then a female voice speaks out, completely different from the one before. Glorious and total somehow. Crawling inside your head. Her words are too cold to comprehend.
Hey, here's Shivers.
She smells of sodium lights and rain streaks on car windows. Eyes like pilot lights watch your shape in dark hallways, guttering.
So, it was a recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant. This sometimes happens. Shall we conclude here? We have other mysteries to solve. I don't have time to explain it to you right now. Maybe sometime later.
Something
Don't
weird
take
just
this
happened.
the wrong way, but during our short stint working together, something weird is almost always
All right,
happening
Kim,
to you.
you're not wrong. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that would be fun, Sviatslav.
That is true.
Okay, well, there's that. I don't think we've even... Jesus Christ, there's so much more than I explored. I don't know how
This
I just
Postlavantorie
was in
mail
so
collection
small a
box
box.
has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Good mail delivery box. There you go.
The box seems happy.
Picked up the game when it released and played until a certain part of the main quest where bug the prevent you from continuing. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, this is the final cut edition. So like, apparently everything is most everything is voiced.
Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and Saint G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
Mail collection box. You should man the fuck up.
The mailbox does not know how to man up. It is an inanimate object.
Okay. If I kick this, I'm gonna die. This game has me so afraid of stupid deaths. Oh my god. Ah, thank you, Swink. This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. The cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by a flame. This book is about Pate. This book you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem important. A book about Bodero culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. Alright.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
I am the law.
I know, sir.
That's right,
Are
you do.
interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of store is
It's
this?
a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Alright.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
What is a
That
book?
is a book. They have stories inside them. It's like someone told you a story in a really long letter.
Annette is very nice. What is a board
games are like
game?
little games on a table, made to pass the time. There are several different ones, but sailors here mostly buy cards.
She is unfazed by your questions. She would consider it impolite to point out any perceived weirdness.
A postcard?
Yeah, I'm
is a small
probably
cardboard
gonna be
picture.
done before
you
too
can
terribly
write a few
long.
words on the other side and send it to your friend or beloved.
I was going to stop right when we got past the the wall, right? The racist muscle man. But then I didn't.
My pleasure.
I was like, I
Anything
want
else
to
you'd
find
like
out what
to know?
happens. Is it okay if I ask you
Okay,
some
sir.
questions?
I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
None of these are about
My
books.
name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
All right.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
You're standing out here in
I'm
the cold
signalling that the
because
store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
woman is going to be a hell of a sales
A sudden gush of wind
lady when she grows up.
turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
Yeah. Oh, good. I could pat her head. I could help by brutally dismantling the free market.
Kind of you to offer, sir.
What could you do to help her anyway?
Should I have a word with the store
Oh,
owner,
no,
maybe?
no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Shouldn't you be at school?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
What is school, anyways?
Well, mine is a big yellow building on Boogie Street, and the people there run it. They say it's a charity.
This lady is very kind. They say it's a
Mum
charity.
says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed. Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Cursed?
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt.
No, I've got to make her fears feel
Cursed in
more
the way that makes them say
more
that
real.
no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go.
Ass up.
I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess so.
Come on, Annette. Let loose. I don't think
They
curses are
shouldn't
real.
be, but they seem real. Anyhow, they say that these grounds are doomed for businesses.
Ass up is a perfectly reasonable thing for a child to say at all ages. It is a curse word for babes to the elderly. Kuno would say it. Kuno doesn't think about shit. Kuno just says shit. It's just regular trading and selling of things. Yeah, okay. We want to be optimistic. Sensei's
Of course,
first
sir.
words. Ass up. What is this crime business?
Fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
No, tell me what crime is.
Crime is a deviation from the law, punishable by either a civil or criminal sentencing. It's what the law prevents.
So is all of this just because I failed that one encyclopedia check a long time ago? It just made me a total absolute idiot. Okay, so these were choices even had I succeeded on that encyclopedia check. Okay, I get it.
It's exciting to people, I guess. They get to imagine dangerous things, and it's kind of like a puzzle, where you can guess who the criminal is, or how the good guys are going to catch
That's why
him.
I like mystery novel. Oh, show. I'm a policeman myself, by the way. The law,
You don't
as
look
I
much
said.
like a policeman.
What does a cop look like?
Didn't mean to offend, sir.
Yeah, that's right,
Sorry,
Annette.
sir.
You
just that you don't look
rude
like it,
little child. He points to a book cover on which you see a strapping Vespertine officer. He stands grimly over the body of a dead woman. But we could live a little. You know, nobody actually looks like that guy in the picture. That's a stupid fantasy of a man. It's not your book that's important to believe. It's your... There's something about pantomiming in this game that is fucking hilarious to me.
Head, yes.
Oh, I just had this thing happen. No? I guess I have to be done with this conversation
No,
first.
It's your soul. Your blue soul. Not head, child. Heads.
We completed a thought. So when we get done with this, we will go back and it will tell us what boons or what pros or cons are now afflicting us. Flexibility. There are millions of different people out there and you have to get into their heads. Sometimes you got to be the killer to catch the killer.
Isn't that very dangerous?
Policemen live and breathe danger, little girl. Mullen obviously lacks the chameleonic
Unlike you,
skill.
sir. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for you. Maybe
Hell
you
yeah.
can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
Okay.
It's
First,
the type
what's
of book where
romance?
there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man. Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
What about a poor man getting a
It
rich lady?
happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process. Or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly, like during the revolution or something.
I see.
Those are unhappy books, for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end.
What about when both men
These
are bad?
not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad.
What if it's
Nobody wants to
written
read a story
really
like
well? Perhaps like the story that you, Annette, find yourself in right now.
Well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe if the lady then decides not to pick either, because she doesn't need a bad man. Yes, that would be interesting.
What about when
Really
everyone's
not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Yeah, poor people are
I guess,
boring.
Yes.
Fuck
people
poor
in books are
people.
always very interesting, especially the romance people.
There we go. We've. I hope, Annette, I hope you hold on to this wisdom for the rest of your life. Fuck poor people.
I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum.
Yeah, you'd think she has a one about an excruciatingly
I don't
painful
think it's a
breakup.
romance story if the main characters break up, though.
Yeah, exactly. We just, when you're poor, you don't have time to love. You just have to get food. You just had a dialogue option. That Mullen guy looks like Hampelman. Who could respect that face? I am German. Didn't know you used the. I do not know what that word is. Hampelman. I do not. I don't know what that means. Don't think it's romance of the main character's breakup though. No. Think about it. One where they plunge into a torrid spiral of pain and recrimination. Only it's really long and drawn out. Scarred for life. Phantom limb.
No, I don't know.
Doesn't ring a bell? All right, I'll
Yes,
ask your mom.
She knows books, definitely.
What was that? An idea for an unfinished novel stuck somewhere in your forebrain.
I don't know conceptually.
You clearly have
I'm just an
issues you
idiot.
need to address.
Enough romance for
Maybe
me.
some about other books.
Who are these famous
Oh,
people?
Kings and queens and generals of old.
Guy that
or
clowns
artists
around.
and
Interesting.
writers, or musicians. Those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them. I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
I mean, okay.
But it does make the famous people more famous.
Fame sounds delicious. Maybe someone will write a book about me one day. These famous people sound like a bunch of dorks. They look like dorks.
Why would they do that, sir?
Because I'll be a superstar cop in the papers and everything. That'll show them.
That's so cool. Maybe they'll make you a book cover picture and everything. Standing over a dead body, holding a gun.
Okay. We could do so well here. We got a 60% chance. Let's roll the dice.
The girl keeps
Fucking
her hands
easy.
folded, hidden. Why is that?
Hey, why do you keep your
What do
hand
you
folded?
mean, sir?
She knows where this is going.
Was that a critical success? It was. Hot damn. Let's go. You don't need to be worried. I'm here to help.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them. The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you with little interest. A facade of true professionalism. He is far more intrigued by the situation than his poise reveals.
It's okay.
She brings out her reddened hands, her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
I bite my nails too. We are the same, Annette.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded? Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
What the fuck, Annette?
She actually is impressed. This is more like a defensive reflex.
Oh, okay. Oh no, there's so many easy things to deduce about me. God damn. All right, look.
She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic.
Rats have been nibbling on your fingers. Child labor and dismal working conditions.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't.
Either way, I hope this
It was
entertained
okay,
you.
sir.
What the fuck?
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
Think so? Fine,
You're
do
quite
better.
sober.
God
The
damn.
lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He
Holy
is intensely
shit.
not flinching. It takes effort.
Holy fuck, that was good. And I'm having a grand. God, that's really good.
Because you usually aren't.
How do you know I'm usually not because you usually aren't? Oh no, have I run into you before? I'm also sad
I'm
and my head
sorry,
hurts.
sir. I hope things get better soon.
There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar. There's something you're missing.
What are you missing here? What does this feel? 72% chance.
Because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Oh no. This was a drunken...
Yes, I stand in this spot all the time.
Oh
You've
boy.
been running around all week without your shirt on, sir. Apologising to everyone. I don't really understand what you've done wrong.
I'm the sorry cop. It's what I do.
Of course, you stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
Thanks. So
Yeah,
true.
I can see. You don't have party eyes anymore.
Party eyes. Yes, of course. That makes sense.
I'm not surprised children have seen you running around with party eyes on, he thinks. Not at all.
Oh boy.
You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed. It certainly looks odd on a man.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. That is what she meant. You were probably gurning too.
I don't know what gurning means.
Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now. Snap those sequins on you, boy.
Oh my god. Ah.
Oh, baby, that's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important thing.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Why didn't you tell me you knew me to begin with?
I didn't know I had to do that.
Don't.
I'm glad I could help you, sir.
Sad man. Oh, we've got
Rigorous
this.
Self-critique. Here it is. Hard facts from the man you are. You once jerked off in the locker room and were caught. You held a young woman by the arm and kept her in your apartment for 20 minutes against her will. That's right. These are not flights of fancy. These are real deeds, Harry.
Harry.
Emerging from the darkness of your past. You tried shooting a fleeing suspect in the foot, but hit him in the pelvis, crippling him for life. And, above all, you let life defeat you. All the gifts your parents gave you, all the love, and patience of your friends. You drowned in a neurotoxin. You let misery win, and it will keep on winning till you die, or overcome it.
Holy shit. Good God. Okay, but now when I fail something, something good happens. Holy fuck. Yeah, that is rough. Good Lord. Is it better to have the knowledge, or would it have been better to just stick my head in the sand? Good Lord.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches up. It still kind of looks like a map of the stars in the night sky, but something's not right.
Okay, yeah, we'll come back to this. You're correct. We did want to start this now that we've got authority sitting around. And I think this is probably a good place to call it for the day. Holy shit. The world just keeps going and going. Let's look at this light. Knowledge can turn you in racist, so I guess it's better off to be stupid. That's true. Alright, so we're gonna save here. Saving for some reason makes me walk back. We're gonna be done. Oh boy. Ooh. I know my books. I know that book sounds good. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to be back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Central playing more Disco Elysium. And if you're interested in reading good books, you should come back. Hope you guys have a great Saturday. Peace. Thanks for the follow.